Hi guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today, and today we're going to go ahead and review Dior Homme Parfum, so please stay tuned. So we discussed Dior Eau Sauvage Parfum, and we also discussed Dior Fahrenheit Le Parfum. And then I wanted to finally review my favorite of the three, even though I love every single one of these, Dior Homme Parfum. So Dior Homme Parfum came out in 2014. I put up a review early this year, but you know the story with that one. So I wanted to re-review this and have it out there on my channel so that everybody knows that this is an excellent fragrance for folks that have thought about getting it but are unable. So Dior Homme Parfum came out in 2014 towards the end of the year, and it never got an official release here in the States. So it was tough to get for a while, and then all of a sudden the discounters were flooded with bottles, and you could find deals for, I guess when it was first launched, bottles were selling for about $150, and then towards the middle of the year 2015 you can find bottles for as low as $80, $90, and then there was a fragrance net outlet sale or something, tester sale, and then these testers were going for like $49. So I happened to have a few bottles that I brought back with me, and the rest is pretty much history. So Dior Homme Parfum is the final release in the Dior Homme line of fragrances, which started with Dior Homme, and then it also Dior Homme Intense, which I really love, but the fragrance itself was kind of lacking something. I was actually wanting something a little more, and it also has Dior Homme Cologne in the collection. And then there's two more that I don't have in my collection, Dior Homme Sport, which I thought it was just decent, it was nothing to write home about. And then I had Dior Homme Eau in my collection, but I got rid of it because it kind of dried down to something a little aquatic, which I didn't really like. But out of all of them, this is actually really my favorite, and it's actually a beast on me. It's just got such great performance. It's everything that I wanted in Dior Homme Intense, and then some. It's got major longevity. I get 9-10 hours with this one. It goes and goes and goes. It doesn't fade from me quickly like other designer fragrances do, because this actually, even though Dior Homme Intense is a Eau de Parfum, this actually feels like a extrait kind of. It's much more potent, much more stronger, a lot more leather, hints of rose, some vanilla, and of course the Dior Homme signature scent, the kind of lipsticky, powdery thing. I absolutely love this stuff. It's very sexy. It's also got like class written all over it. I love wearing it for formal type of situations, and I also love to wear it in the winter a lot. The very first winter was last winter when I was in Spain and France. I kept pulling for this one because it was really good. I just really loved it, and I love the scent. It captures me. It just takes me over, and I just like that about a fragrance. Sometimes some fragrances tend to be passive, even though I enjoy the scent. This one actually just takes me over, and it just kind of puts me in like a subconscious kind of a trance or something like that. It's just like that kind of a fragrance. It does a lot to me with my nose and senses, rather than just kind of like an afterthought type of a fragrance, if that makes sense. So that's what I like about this, and the fact that it lasts so long. Like I can spray in the morning and I don't have to wear the fragrance, I don't have to replenish the fragrance throughout the day, which is something that I really like about fragrances. Even though there are great fragrances out there that smell excellent, really great scents, but they kind of lack in the performance side. But this one, not only does it smell great, it also performs excellently. It's just awesome. Not sure why that this didn't get a full-on release here in the States. I know it had a release all over Europe and probably Asia and the Middle East also, but not here. So it's kind of a shame that they're doing that. And as I said early on, the Eau Sauvage Parfum did get an official release here in the States. It is being sold at Sephora the last time I checked, but Fahrenheit Le Parfum never got the official release. I never saw it in any stores. It was the same story with Dior Homme Parfum. If you haven't checked it out, do check it out. Look for some deals. I know people either love this fragrance or hate it. There's been some reviews up. I've always loved it. Some of the other reviewers have hated it. So it's kind of either you love it or you hate it. I just love it. As I said, I just can't get enough of the scent, and it's just a wonderfully sexy scent. I just absolutely love it. So do check it out. I'll have a link if you want to pick it up. I'll have a link for all these fragrances, and you can check them out and see if you want to buy them. But this is actually a masterpiece in the Dior Homme line of fragrances, so do check it out. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in to watch the 3 Dior men's masterpiece fragrances in the Parfum Editions videos. As I said, these 3 are awesome fragrances. If you like the originals, you most likely will like the new ones, but sometimes it's the other way around. Some folks like the more potent variety, and that they think that the earlier editions or the previous editions were kind of light. So do play around with them. I think you're either gonna like it or hate it. It's the same way with all fragrances. But if you like my taste in fragrances, you'll probably most likely like Dior Homme Parfum. Guys, thanks again. Please like this video, share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and then I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.